Hey, how's it going, everyone? Happy Friday. We made it. The weekend is almost here, Easter weekend, and it looks fantastic. If you like the sunshine, if you like temperatures in the 70s. This afternoon looking pretty good as well. This is our camera in Cheeseman Park looking off to the west, and you can see nothing but blue. I love it. Get outside and soak it in. Those snow-capped peaks in the far off distance, just gorgeous. But perhaps this morning you woke up and you did see some of those clouds sitting across the urban corridor. We had a very weak shortwave that crossed the state, bringing those clouds. Now they're starting to thin out as they push further off to the east. Temperatures beginning to warm up for us as well. We're back to the lower 70s already at this noon hour out at the airport in Fort Collins. Even warmer across the northeastern plains, 52 in Kremling with mid-60s currently in Grand Junction. Again, right now out at the airport we're at 71. The winds quiet and calm. A nice change of pace that will actually continue through the weekend, but then really ramp up as we look ahead toward the end of next week. Daytime highs for us this afternoon climbing back to the mid to upper 70s across the metro area. The eastern plains, a similar story for you folks. 60s around Craig and Carbondale with low 70s in Grand Junction. You can kind of see on HD Doppler 9 those clouds that were with us just about 3 hours ago as they shift off to the east, southeast, starting to thin. Some drier air beginning to roll back into Colorado. Humidity values pretty low for us this afternoon. High pressure stretch across the Great Basin, so the warm up, it's only just begun, folks. And really looking across the country, not a ton going on. Stormy skies pushing off of the East Coast, so everyone kind of enjoying a nice break from Mother Nature. Tonight, mostly clear skies, plenty of stars out there for you to see. Overnight lows extremely mild, only dropping to about 41 here in Denver. Little cooler across the South Platte River Valley, 20s and 30s up in the high country as we're really kind of capitalizing on this spring weather. This evening, 10 o'clock, clear skies. Tomorrow morning, the sunshine is back for us, and really it stays that way throughout the rest of the afternoon into your Saturday night. High pressure is around. You can kind of see the stormy skies beginning to push in across the Pacific Northwest. That'll eventually end up a little closer into our backyard, but hey, for the time being, we're focused on the weekend, and that means this wonderful warm up that's on the way. Tomorrow we'll be back to the mid to upper 70s here in Denver. Look for mostly sunny skies, winds out of the southwest about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And there we have it across the eastern plains from Sterling all the way toward Burlington and Lamar. We'll be looking at daytime highs in the 80s. Really nice conditions, 50s and 60s up in the mountains. So if you're heading up there, it should be a really fantastic weekend for you. Low 60s in Idaho Springs tomorrow afternoon, about 76 in Lakewood through Arvada, 79 in Erie and Brighton with upper 50s in Grand Lake. Your 7-day forecast. We're bringing the heat on Sunday, possibly flirting with a record. 80 degrees right now, what I have for you on Monday, and then we'll be watching that next storm. The next storm isn't going to arrive until Tuesday. It cools us off. It'll kick up the winds a bit and possibly, just kind of depending on where it ends up right now. You know, we're still 4 or 5 days out. If it's just to the north, we probably won't see much. If it sinks a little further to the south, we could be looking at a rain-snow mix overnight Tuesday and into Wednesday morning. So we'll be fine-tuning that, but temperatures do level off. Still feeling like spring as we head toward the middle to end of next week. But what you will notice Thursday and Friday especially will be for some extremely strong winds. I'm thinking like 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts. And with just this essentially dry stretch ahead in the next 7 days, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see some elevated fire danger, especially off to the eastern plains as we look ahead toward the end of next week. I mentioned possibly a record on Sunday, Easter Sunday. Right now the record stands at 76. Last set back in 1967. My forecast high right now, 79. So I think we could do it. And then that 80-degree number you saw next Monday, well, typically our first 80-degree day here in Denver really doesn't arrive until the end of April, officially April 27th. So we shall see if we can climb that high early next week, kind of ahead of that next storm. Here's the 7-day forecast again for you. And let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm just gonna hop over to my computer and check in with you guys. Hope you're having an awesome Friday. Hey Christopher, hi Seth, thanks for joining us as always. Charlene, hello. Lisa, wahoo, the weather rocks. I feel you. It has been kind of a wild March. Here we are, a brand new month, and we are looking at some fantastic conditions, at least for the weekend. Do you guys have any plans for the Easter holiday? Will you be doing Easter egg hunts with the kiddos, heading to brunch, heading to church? It's going to be a great day, and hopefully you can spend a lot of it outside. Oh, hey, Jelaine, great to have you here. All right, guys. Yeah, I feel like I've kind of gone over everything, and it's so quiet that there's not a ton to chat about except for sunshine, 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 which sometimes that's just fine with me. Yes, the weather really could not be better as we look ahead toward the weekend. And then again, next week, we'll be fine-tuning the forecast just as these storms get a bit closer to really see if we'll be able to squeeze out any rain or snowfall from some of these storms. Right now, it does look like the mountains will see some snowfall with that first storm that arrives for us on Tuesday up there anyway. So stay tuned for if Denver will actually see some. But soak it in while you can. Enjoy the above average temperatures, and I hope you guys have just a wonderful and safe weekend to come. I will be on 9 News 5, 9, and 10 on Saturday and Sunday. So please tune in, check out what's going on. And if you have any questions for me in the meantime, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, @the WX Woman. You know where to find me. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day.